All right, Broncos country, right here at the top of your screen, we're going to take a look at Evan Engram, the newest tight end here for Bo Nix and Sean Payton and the Denver Broncos offense. He's going to be a guy at 6'3", 240 pounds. You can move him outside. You can move him as a big slot. You can move him as an offset wing underneath. Now what's going to happen is they're going to motion him here right next to the offensive tackle inside the number one receiver. The receiver right here, his release is obviously going to warrant press coverage by the Chiefs cornerback right here, which means that this safety right here is walking up. He's trying to play man coverage right here against Engram. So what's going to happen is with this release right here, it's really just kind of read and react from this guy on the back end. But Ingram's just going to run. This is third down, right? Here's the first down marker right here. Ingram's just going to run a simple route here, a little arrow here to the flat. He's going to catch it with about 1.5 yards, and he's going to get upfield, extend here, obviously with his size and athleticism to pick up the first down. Now, watch this, though. I mean, this is just a simple, hey, fake the inside handoff here, dump it off. Tight end's going to catch it. Now look at this angle that the corner's taken. Ideally, you want to get on the outside hip and drive him out of bounds, but Engram catches it. Look how much space he has between the sideline and obviously the defender. His length, I think, is a little bit of a problem for some defensive backs that will have to get matched up against him, but also his speed. Look, he gets wrapped up. Foot on the sideline right here, extends for the first down, picks it up. This is from 2023, a year where Evan Engram, he had, I think, 114 catches on 143 targets, 900-something yards, 4 touchdowns. Now, on this play right here, he's going to score a touchdown. Now, this is going to be designed to be a quick out here, right? You got the wide receiver coming out here to block the corner, number 2 coming out to block here, the safety, and then it's just simple, hey, catch it in the flat and try to get upfield. He turns this into 6. Now watch, like this is what I talk about in terms of just being able to get the ball in space. The Broncos, they don't care so much if Evan Ingram's not a primary blocker. He can be a game changer here for their offense as a pass catcher. Denver's tight end room. Let me remind you folks here before we obviously showcase Evan Ingram's thing. Lucas Kroll led the team with 19 catches. Adam Troutman led the team with 188 yards at the position. Evan Engram here in 2023 had 900 yards himself. Watch this play, though, right? The athleticism at his size. Look at this. He's got 22 yards to work with, and he just showcases the explosiveness to get up the sideline to score. Great blocking by his supporting cast as well. This is another clip of Engram from 2023 here in the red zone. Obviously, the size being one of those things you can use here in this area of field. Going to be good for Bo Nix here. Now, what's going to happen is the number one receiver is going to run an out route right here. It's going to take the corner with him. Juan Thornhill is going to be over the top here, and ideally he's going to be responsible for covering Evan Engram. So route concepts, as I mentioned, out route. You have Engram right here is just going to run the corner, and then you're going to have ETN right here out of the backfield, just run a sit route right here to draw the inside linebacker. You'll see the space that gets created because of this. Now, right, you got 2 guys right here in this window, a guy over the top, corner playing man here. So ideally, here comes that. That's going to be open here. Safety's late to break on it. Good ball placement right here. Touchdown, big target in the red zone. Good for Bo Nix. One thing Sean Payton said is he wants to be able to attack the middle of the field with today's NFL where you're getting these 2 high safety looks here. Now, the Jaguars here, they're going to motion to trips left from the defensive perspective. Evan Engram right here is the number 3 receiver, right? You could, like I said, you can line him up where you can try to isolate him in the middle of the field. Now, what's going to happen is the Bears right here, they're going to play man coverage, help over the top, and then this linebacker right here is man-to-man against Evan Engram. And this is what Sean Payton is talking about, right? You get the 2 high shell where everyone is going to be protecting deep, man coverage right here, like I said, across the board. But you get a guy who's got 6'3" size, 240 pounds, has deceptive athleticism to him, big body target that can run routes effectively. Look, you are attacking the middle of the field right here. Watch this route here. He's going to stem inside as if he's going to sit, pivots, and gets back outside right here. Shakes the defender, gets 16 yards. This yard's after the catch. The Broncos have not had this at tight end in a long time. And if things work out well, Evan Engram could be, like I said, that joker here for Sean Payton. But watch the route right here. Watch him against the linebacker. Whoop! Shimmies. Gets outside. First down. Broncos getting a good weapon here for Bo Nix. Evan Engram is right here at the top of your screen. And look, 2024, he had a shoulder injury that required surgery. Put him on injured reserve after 9 games. But I want you to watch right here how he runs this route to create space. Terrific sideline catch right here. Now watch at the top of your screen. Okay, he's got press coverage against him. Corner's got a little bit of outside leverage. That way he can play it neutral if he wants to jam. And if he has an inside release, he can stay on top of it. But watch the route. Watch the release right here by Evan Engram. Ooh, man, shakes him, bends it, tough catch, two-toe tap, gets it in. Let's take a look at it here from the end zone angle. This is a terrific play here. It just, once again, another weapon here. I mean, look, you can get another wide receiver, Evan Engram, a tight end receiver type that can have a big impact for Denver. All right, Broncos country, this play right here, Evan Engram is going to come up with a big play, big catch, big gain, but he's going to fumble the ball here. So let's take a look at the whole thing process-wise here. Now, as you're going to see a safety right here kind of playing the middle of the field. This safety's kind of lined up down here against Engram as the number 2 guy while you have the corner here. What's going to happen is the corner is going to actually bail. He's going to be playing zone, keeping everything in front of him. This safety is actually going to be climbing over the top as well to play the middle quarter of the field. And then you're going to have right here this safety dropping down to protect underneath. So what's going to happen is number 98 of the Chicago Bears, stand-up guy, he's actually going to drop back here to the middle to replace this linebacker right here because he's going to have curl to flat. So he's going to be playing this middle right here, deep, and then obviously protecting between the numbers and obviously the hash right here. So what's going to happen is motion, bowl around right here. This guy's going to run him off. And then Evan Engram, nice release right here. He's just going to run a little bit of kind of a corner route. He's going to find the soft spot against the zone coverage right here. That's the Chicago Bears are run. So let's take a look at it right here, right? Boom, it's opening up. Linebacker right here is going to be playing curl to flat against one of the top most dangerous options right there. Replacement in the middle of the field. As you can see, the corner, he's outside leverage. His eyes are where he can see the quarterback. That's how we know it's an indication for zone. And then obviously this safety's keying anything like in case he comes across the middle right here. He's going to have to pick it up because you got this safety playing down right here. And obviously this safety can help out if this guy comes across the wall. But there's got to be communication here. And ideally what you want to have happen is 21 to pass off the receiver right here, plant, put his foot in the ground, and then break on this route. But he's going to play curl to flat, wide open. Engram sees that. He's just going to sit right here, make the catch, and then the ball gets punched out last second, and it's recovered by the Bears here. Obviously not the result, the outcome you want on this play, but look at how Engram can play against different coverages. He knows where to sit against zone. He knows the soft spots in which to attack. Plus, he's athletic. He can run routes for his size. Now, watch again. Great job by Trevor Lawrence finding him. Just got to protect the football there. It's really just comes out on the way down there. Great play by the Bears defender. Engram could play some good ball here for Denver. This is from 2024 right here. Evan Engram now in line. Ability to put his hand in the dirt. It's going to work the middle of the field right here. Just on a simple crossing route right here. Gets past the inside linebacker. Now this guy's going to blitz. But so this linebacker right here is going to be the nearest threat. You got a safety over the top. He's just going to climb. He's going to get a little bit of separation. And look, he doesn't need a lot of separation. He just makes a toughly contested catch right here. And then he gets yards after the catch. Look at this. Linebacker seeing exactly where the quarterback's going to go. He's got to identify Engram right here. But look at that space right there. I mean, he's close. That means that, hey, Engram can be a tough catch, tightly contested catch situation type of player. Yard after the catch threat here for Bo Nix and the Broncos offense. I think Bo's going to find a way to utilize a guy like this consistently this upcoming season. Let's take a look at it here from the end zone angle. Just watch this window right here. Like, he's already in a good position to climb. You just locate the guy. Maybe you have a better chance of making a play on the football here if you're that linebacker. But a little bit of speed, good focus right there by Engram. Yard after the catch, tough to bring down. First down, chain mover. Evan Engram right here. This is his second touchdown of this game against Cleveland in 2023. Obviously one of his best years in the NFL. Now what you're going to see here, okay, it's goal line man. Corner right here is playing jam on number 1. Number 1's going to run inside clear out. He's going to climb on that. ETN's going to run out here to flat. You're going to get coverage right here from this guy. And then this safety right here is lined up on Engram. But let's take a look at the route. I'll pause it right here. Now obviously the inside clear route right here is going to help. Ingram's going to attack an outside release here and stab back inside. Safety takes a bad angle. And look, the size, put it up to a certain spot, certain height. Evan Ingram's going to go get it. He can make those toughly contested catches, but his size in the red zone is going to be a nice addition here alongside Cortland Sutton. Let's take a look at it from another angle. Clear out, high point, bang, touchdown. Broncos getting a good guy here. Right here, Broncos country, we're taking a look at Evan Engram. He's lined up once again offset next to the offensive tackle. This is a guy, like I said, you can move him anywhere. He could be a middle of the field threat, red zone threat. He could be a vertical threat, just everything here. Now look at the coverage. You got a too-high shell here by the Chicago Bears defense. Corner right here is going to be playing deep third. This safety right here is going to be playing this deep quarter right here. Same thing over here with this safety. Now what's going to happen, though, you're going to get this inside linebacker right here. He's going to jump out to play the curl to flat, and then this inside linebacker as well, he's going to be coming out here playing what we call the level 2 area here. So what's going to happen is from a route concept standpoint, inside release, vertical here by number 1, Evan Engram. He's going to release outside, and then he's just going to run the corner route here while ETN comes out to the flat. The way they attack this, Jacksonville just gets the ball, identifies right here in space. Okay, hey, where can I go? With this corner right here, backpedaling, playing deep, safety playing deep, they have to worry about this guy right here first. So they're keeping an eye on that. This linebacker does a good job of trying to get in a position here, but because you got an outbreaking route right here, you get a good spot here, tightly contested. Look, you got underneath coverage right here. Good position here by this linebacker in the corner making a play over the top here. High contest catch situations are important here. The Broncos are getting a guy who can make that type of play here. Let's take a look at it here from the end zone angle. Now, obviously, you got your defensive end playing head up here against Engram as that offset guy. Good release right here. Plants, breaks, does a good job. Trevor Lawrence, look at that. High point, it's it. To toughly contested situation. Let's watch it again. Right there. That's just a fantastic play. The Broncos need that from the tight end position, a guy who can move around a little bit everywhere. Sean Payton might have just found his joker.